Hello, and welcome to St Jude and Five-ish. Our guest today is Mary Eileen Dub Dries, our new Chief Philanthropy Officer. Dub joined St Jude 2.5 months ago and will lead the medical center's philanthropic efforts. Dub, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Heather.
So I know that it's only been a very short amount of time, but how are you settling in?
Oh, I feel like I have come home to St. Jude. I'm loving every minute of the work. Everyone has been so warm and welcoming, and I wake up with joy every day, looking forward to what's going to happen next.
And what have you observed is sort of the most unique thing about St. Jude so far?
Without a doubt, the people, the culture. You feel it when you walk into the hospital. With every encounter I've had, you can really feel the pride that people have in their work, that they are truly living the mission and values of the Sisters of St. Joseph. And I believe that it makes a difference because you do truly feel it in every encounter.
It's really amazing. I realize that you've got a lot to sort out still, but what are the top priorities for the Memorial Foundation moving forward?
Well, I'm excited to say that we are finally going to close out our 3D breast mammography fundraising initiative this year. So we are 86% to our goal.
Wow.
Thanks to the generosity of community members and several of our St. Jude caregivers. And what this is going to do is give access to the some 30,000 women in our community who come to St. Jude annually for mammograms to the most advanced technology. So our early fundraising efforts enabled us to already install 2 of the units in the Catherine T. McCarty Breast Center. And in the very first 2 weeks, our radiologists were already finding cancers that would not have otherwise been detected with our previous technology. So that's amazing. And for the 40% of us who have dense breast tissue, this is going to be life-saving because this technology will detect those cancers that might otherwise be hiding or masked. So we're very, very excited to be crossing the finish line this year.
Very, very cool. Now, what are, outside of the 3D mammography, what are some of the other programs or services that the philanthropic efforts have served?
Well, both the Northwest and Southwest Towers were funded through philanthropy, as well as all of the advanced technology that lies within each of these buildings. So we're very, very proud of that, as are the community members and caregivers who donated and helped make that vision come to life. In addition, we have other programs like palliative care, for example, that we wouldn't receive reimbursement for these sorts of critical services that provide care and comfort to patients and their families. We have nursing scholarships, which are available for our caregivers, as well as funding that we have provided for our Care for the Poor programs for those underserved members of our community.
So you've talked a little bit about the benefits. What are
Yes.
some of the challenges that you think face philanthropy in the coming year?
Well, philanthropy, there's a lot of worthy nonprofits out there, and it's a competitive landscape. People, can choose to give to a lot of different worthy causes. And so we have to think out of the box, be strategic in how we're approaching our fundraising strategy year over year. I think there are a lot of opportunities. We are looking to broaden our circle of friends in the years ahead. We have been blessed to have many, many loyal, faithful supporters who have been giving for many years to St. Jude. And now we're looking to invite new people into our St. Jude family by taking our vision for the future of St. Jude out to people and sharing that vision with a joyful spirit, with the hope that we can invite new people into our family. And, if they have money, they're going to give it.
So, speaking of inviting new people, how if caregivers wanted to get involved and give to St. Jude, how could they get involved?
Well, a very simple way would be with our It Starts With Us caregiver giving program, which we launched this year. And I want to thank all of the caregivers who have already made a gift to that program. You can designate your gift to any cause within St. Jude that is meaningful to you or speaks to your heart, whether it's cancer or care for the poor, whatever you want to designate it toward. And we offer easy options like employee payroll deduction, that you can make a gift that's ongoing or even just a one-time gift. So that's one way. Another opportunity is to get involved with our foundation fundraising events. And I'm very excited that we have our Walk Among the Stars 30th anniversary event coming up on November 16th. And we are so fortunate. We have had two very generous donors put up a $150,000 challenge gift. And so you can choose to make a gift, which again will benefit 3D mammography. We will be celebrating that evening.
That was my next question. What is it going to
Yes, it will.
And do you think that's what's going to take us over to the 100%?
Absolutely. Mark? I think this challenge gift has been pivotal. Excuse me. So basically what that allows is your gift will be doubled. So that's very exciting. And this year we always feature the models are our stars who have been patients and cancer survivors. And this year we're bringing back some who have walked the runway previously. So we're very excited. And we've also added a new element, dancing. Oh. So it's going to be an evening gala. It's going to look energetic. A little bit. Absolutely. We're bringing the fun to fundraising.
Well, we do like to embrace the fun here.
Absolutely.
Now, I would be remiss if I did not ask you about your nickname, Dub.
Yes.
So can you tell me where that nickname comes from? And does it have any sort of special meaning?
Of course, yes. My real name is Mary Eileen, but when I was an infant, my brother couldn't say baby sister and called me Badubby-Doo. It stuck. I tried to sort of shed it over the years, but finally gave up. So with my 5 children, we were very careful with nicknames.
Yes, exactly. Well, very nice to sit down with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you for tuning in. To learn more about the It Starts With Us campaign, please visit the Hey Jude intranet and look for the Memorial Foundation section and complete the giving form. We will see you next time.